Hey guys, so I think I did it again. Yep, I did it again. Well, what you're seeing right in front of your, well, what you're seeing on your screen is a 1997 Chevrolet Lumina. And this one's not as clean as the one I just had, the 98 Lumina, but I will assure you that it is quite clean. That's the worst rust spot in this entire car, right there, right on the fender there. It's got brand new tires. Beautiful paint, beautiful paint. I think it was garage kept for a while. There's some rust just starting to come through there. Pretty good sized dent right there. Might try to pull that one out. I'm not sure. It's right on the body line. This is a pretty stiff part of the car, so I'm not sure whether that will come out. The rocker is, actually I lied. This is probably the worst part of the car, but if anybody knows this GM's, you know, rockers, but rockers love to rust out. But if you look underneath, look at that frame. Nice and solid. Right where it counts is solid. Really solid. Look at that. Nice and solid. Even with a complimentary blown brake line right somewhere around here. I can't remember now. So it's got a blown brake line just like the other Lumina did. It's funny. Brand new tires. These ones actually are not dry rotted, which is always nice. And this one, unfortunately for you guys, is not going to be a demolition derby car as of yet. This one's going to be a driver. Not mine though. This is actually going to be my father's driver to replace his Saab, which is currently what he's driving. Just got it back on the road, but this is a little bit nicer, and since I've saved so many parts in these cars, it doesn't make sense that we wouldn't drive something like this. Interior is in decent shape. It's stained up, but it's really in, you know, overall, it's not torn, it smells good. It's not in too bad a shape. It fires right up. It does have, and I'll show you underneath the hood, it does have an issue. It has a couple issues. Mirror, that's just cosmetic stuff. You could just peel off this glue and glue it back up onto the spot. Just peel that off. Like I said, the interior is in good shape, much better shape than the other Lumina. There's the original owner's manual. Did belong to an older gentleman before he ended up passing away, which is exactly the same story as the other Lumina. Look, it's even got a cup holder, which I'm not sure where the, I think it's broken. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, it's broken. Maybe we'll get a cup holder for this thing. The other Lumina had a broken cup holder as well. Actually, they have a cup holder. Oh, no. Yeah, that's a cup holder, and so is this one, but that one's broken. So, get a cup holder for that. But go ahead and open everything up for you guys. Like I said, though, this thing's extremely clean. With the creakiest trunk ever. Probably needs just some lube and everything else. Does have a nice spare in it. Really, this thing is in pretty nice shape, guys. Pretty nice shape. And that's probably the main reason why I'm not going to derby it as of right now. This will become a derby car eventually, unless something happens to it, like a major failure or, you know, whatever else. Generally, these cars are pretty good. It has 87,000, sorry, not 87,000. Let me go look at the dash again. It does have a tack, thankfully. I like these with tacks. 82,000 miles. I would start it up for you guys, but well, I'm about to show you, and it's like a running theme with these cars. Every single one of these cars I've gotten with this motor have the same issue, and that's why they sell for so cheap. Yep. If anybody knows, you know, if you've been watching this channel, if you're brand new to the channel, obviously you don't know my history with these engines, but looks like stop leak on the oil, or on the coolant cap a little bit. Not sure if that's actually stop leak, but this thing's gonna be kind of a pain in the butt to get off, but if I can get it off here, I can show you what it looks like underneath the oil cap. Very common with these cars for this oil cap to be stuck as well, because that last Lumina had a stuck oil cap as well, of course. So we'll get this thing off of here, and I'll show you if I can get it off here. I can't guarantee I can. There we go. I just got it all over myself. That's nice. Great. Okay. I'll try not to get too much on the camera. Camera will focus. Thanks, camera. Okay. Yep. There it is. The nice chocolate milk type substance. Not sure if you guys can see in there. Doesn't look like you guys can see in there, but believe me, it's nice and chocolatey. Nice chocolate milk. And also, the oil is way overfilled, and looks like actual chocolate milk. So, yeah, this thing has a blown intake, more than likely, but we already bought a head gasket for it, because if you're that low in the engine, you ought to just replace the head gasket anyway. Honestly, it's not that much more of a job. And now that we've already done it once with the other Lumina, we're pretty confident in our ability to do it again, obviously. So, man, these mosquitoes are bad. So, that's why I didn't start it up for you guys. Overall, this car is extremely clean. Like I said before, that really sold me on it. Ended up getting it for 800 bucks. Probably overpaid for it, but I still think I didn't do terrible on it. So, no, I'm very happy with this. I think this is a pretty decent find, and it'll be a good daily driver for my father, hopefully, and for a couple years, or maybe a year. I don't know how long he wants to drive it for, and maybe even once the Impala dies off, which it's doing okay so far. But you guys can see the difference between that Lumina, if you remember what it looks like underneath, and this car. Look at this car. This is an 09 Impala. Look at it. Way worse than that way worse than that Lumina. So, overall, guys, I'm glad I found another clean Lumina to derby it someday. Anyway, I'm gonna be spraying the crap out of it, because he is going to drive in the winter. Just spray the living crap out of it with some rust preventative, either rust cop or some other stuff, fluid film, whatever I can find, and just spray the crap out of it so it doesn't rust out too bad. And we'll get this thing derbied, hopefully within the next few years here. So that's pretty exciting. I'm glad I got another Lumina, and I hope you guys are excited too for this thing. I will get you guys updates as this car goes along. Hopefully everything turns out okay with the intake and everything, and hopefully it turns out to be a pretty decent car. I think it's going to be a pretty decent car. Sorry if I'm swiping in front of the camera. Got a bunch of mosquitoes around me, but stay tuned for more videos, guys. Like I said, they're going to be few and far between, but we still got some more content to record. I still got to record some content about Herkimer, about why I'm not going to run at Herkimer anymore, or ever again, really, if they don't change the promoter. So, alrighty, guys, so stay tuned, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye-bye, everybody.